What's up, people? It's a beautiful snowy day in Berlin, and it is actually my very first snow. So I'm super excited to look at all the beautiful scenery. Just went out uh, to college, and yeah, it was pretty chill. Played with some snow, but anyway, my experiences aside. So I created this automation with the intention in mind that I wanted to help people who send out automated newsletters. And I know that I have created automated newsletters before, or I just want to say newsletters before, but never an automated newsletter. So what is the difference between the newsletter that I created before and the one that I've created now? You see, this particular newsletter gets topics on its own, creates a newsletter on its own, sends it out on its own. You are not doing anything, you're just setting up this automation. And if you don't want to set this up as well, you have the blueprints down in the description that you can go ahead, download, and you don't even have to do that. So you're doing nothing at all. Okay, and that's not a bad thing. If you're learning, that's not a bad thing. Okay, but you need to understand the concept on what goes in, what comes out, how it works, and all that stuff if you're planning on selling this as an automation to somebody. Okay, so here let's get into the system. So first we have Appify. Okay, so we go to Appify, we find Google News scrapers, and you actually run this once. So once you run it, then you will find it inside of your make.com. So I guess, yeah, run this one. The runs show the runs are zero, but I have run this. If I'm not, okay. Anyway, so all you need to do is put in a topic. So the search query means you have to put in a topic, and once you put in a topic, you just hit run, and it will just do it for you. So let me just do that as well. Elon Musk, and let's start. Now see the actor is running. If I just go into output, since the automation is running, it will take a few minutes. Sorry. Okay, it says success, everything went according to the plan. And now you have some sources. Okay, government of department efficiency made drastic forays across Washington in early months in the Trump's second term. Don't know what that means. Elon Musk's social media site X has rolled out new features in an effort to increase the transparency and unwittingly revealed that many of the something something. That sounds pretty interesting to read through. Okay, but anyway, you see, it gave us information. Yeah, there's Elon Musk. Yeah, there's Billie Eilish. Okay, that is also something of Elon Musk. Fire. Okay, fires back at Billie Eilish. Okay, so it is everything is related to Elon Musk only. Okay, so now you see you've seen this actor. Now what we do is first we run the actor, then we sleep because we need to get the data. Okay, because it was working. Then we create the get dataset items. We use this, input the default data set, we output all the data, and I'll show you the run that I've done previously. And then we store everything in an Airtable. Let me just pull that up as well. Newsletter. Okay, so you see, we have the subject line, we have the body, we have the status, the campaign ID. Okay, then so if we input everything, so we have the article URL and all that stuff into the Airtable, and then what we do is we take the article URL and we put it into an HTTP make request. You see, this is the URL of the article. So you see this URL right here. Let's do this one. So let's open this in a new tab. Okay. So the dailybeast.com. So we just take this link and we put it into an HTTP request. So we get the whole HTML format of this article. Okay. And then, oops, let's just delete that. Yeah. And then we have a make AI agent. Now, what is this agent doing is it will take that HTML and it will convert that HTML into subject line and into the body. Okay, so you see I've written your helpful intelligent assistant. You'll be given an HTML of a news article and you'll go through it and come up with a newsletter. Your output should be subject line, body, and the article URL. Okay, then we have the second automation. That is the first part of the automation. Okay, then you have the second automation where what I forgot to do is I forgot to add this in the tools section. You might want to do that as well. Okay, we have the JSON. Okay, so we got the output as JSON in the AI agent. We're going to pass that JSON and then we will search that record inside of Airtable. Okay, why we're searching that? Because we find the article URL, we compare it with the article URL that we have, and we paste that subject line and the body inside of the Airtable. Okay, so we're finding, so we search for all the records and from that we update the record. See, we have the record ID. So that particular ID we're going to update it with the subject line and the body that we got from the make AI agent. And then we add all of them into a campaign inside of MailerLite. So inside of MailerLite, if you've seen my previous newsletter video, I've introduced you to the MailerLite. If you haven't, don't worry. MailerLite is just a platform that you can use to send out your newsletters, your emails, and stuff. Okay, so just put a campaign name. I've kept the subject line as the campaign name, so every single time it is different. And I've added a subject line. From email is the email from which I am sending the newsletters. The sender's name will be my name. The content is the actual body. It is a regular type of campaign. You can do an A/B split test as well. A/B split test means you have two or more. I don't know if it's more. I'm not sure, but you have a variation. So you have A and B, and you're going to test, okay, which of these perform good. Okay, that is what A/B split test means. Auto resend, I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm being very honest here. And you don't have to, touch any of these. And finally, you have to update. But before you update, we have a filter that says the subject line from the JSON should be equal to the subject line inside of the record. So inside of Airtable, this subject line should be equal to the subject line that we got from the AI agent. If both of them are equal, then you will change the status to published. Okay, that is what I've done here. If you see, oh no, sorry, here the status. Yeah, sorry, this it's not published. The status will be review, and you'll have the campaign ID because you're not publishing it yet. You can also add an automation that can say when the status is changed to published, it will automatically send the campaign. Let me just check if we have MailerLite has send a campaign. I guess it does have delete schedule. Yeah, you have a scheduler campaign. Yeah. Yep, perfect. You can just, or you can wait a second. We'll just take the ID from here. Delivery, send instantly. Okay, we don't want that. Yeah. So what you can do is instead of just updating it and just letting it be in review, you can just change this from review to publish so that it can automatically go ahead and send it. You can add this in the same automation if you want, or you guys can add it as a separate automation. So when you say when so it can be when I say the status is changed to publish. So when this status is changed from review to publish, the automation automatically triggers and then it sends the campaign. So now it is fully automated. So you're not even doing not changing anything except for the fact that you just come in. So all you have to do realistically is just come in here once a week or once a month. No, not once a month, once a week, and then just go through your newsletter and you see, okay, yeah, okay, this happened, okay, that happened, okay, that happened, yeah, sure, I guess this is good, and then you just go here, change this to publish. Okay, and when you hit publish, the campaign will automatically be sent to everybody. That is what you can do. So I know that was a really quick build, and I hope you guys understood it. If you didn't, in any case, you can reach out to me. I can help you guys. Or if you guys want to make some automations of your own, feel free to reach out. My email's there. You can reach out my Instagram, anywhere you feel comfortable with. Okay. Again, once again, guys, a friendly reminder, you'll find all the blueprints down in the description. So you can go ahead and download it. And with all that said, thank you so much for watching till the end. Make sure to hit that like button if you did like it. And do me a favor, guys, share and subscribe if you like. Okay. And with all that said, thank you so much, guys, for watching till the end. And I appreciate it. And I'll see you soon. Bye.